Alrighty, guys, we are in. We are in. Now, we're at sword 83, shielding 73. So my sword looks like it's staying about that 10 above. Oh, has my server done that? No, unfortunately we did not. My server did not pass. Stralis did not pass. Welcome back, Griff. Welcome back. Just really want to be healthy and feel better. That's all it's about, Targus, is water, sleep, and good food. Now, I've been hunting a lot of cults. Now, I said I've hit 84, but not quite. We're nearly 84. Latency is a little bit high at the moment. Why is latency? Okay, there it goes. I was a bit worried there for a second. So yeah, we have been selling for profit. We're making some profit now. We're actually selling our, check. Yeah, all of my, oh no, not all of my rope bolts have sold. Just go to current offers market. Check something real quick. Rope bolts. All right, looks like some people have been shortcutting me. That's all right. I don't mind. These ones here are mine, I think. Yeah. Those ones there are mine. That's awesome, Parkway. Does that mean you get an experience boost? Yeah, experience gain is increased. I'm just following Doc's orders. Pre-diabetic, told to lose weight. Told ideal weight for my height is 110. Nothing wrong with that, Griff. Hey, you're doing what you've been told. 50%? That's fucking huge. Yeah, 100% Targus. Like, Griff's in a very good point, and that's why he's putting so much dedication into what he's doing. I could not survive on that low of calories, to be honest. A permanent boost for the next week, and if you add like your personal one on top of that, plus the free one you get, man, you could with XP. Nearly you run in double without it being a double event. All right, I need to go put this him back in the depot. That's the first verse. I've already learnt that. I need just one more verse, and I've learnt all of them. 2,000 cap, yes sir. Right now, anyway. 84 nearly, and I'll have a bit more. Also, I'm about to have a bit more again. Now, what's weird is I don't remember missing a day on my... Oh, shit. All right. What's that for again? Outfit, right? What's this for, Targus? Sorry, the... Great health potion. The hymns. No, that's so you can get access to the inner sanctum on Vandura. The inner sanctum of the cults. Not that it's you don't need it, but like if you want a good hunting spot that most people don't get to, good spot. So I just need to find verse 4. Is that you, baby? I need to go into my stash, grab my potions, and we're just going to simply hunt some cults. Oh, yeah, Targus. I'm keeping them, too. I haven't sold them because I know that I'm going to use them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 10 for now. Hello, Breen. She's like running around. She's got the zoomies. I didn't realize I had 86 of those. Awesome. I've got to buy some mana potions. Hello, my love. How was your workout? Good? Getting the gains? Getting the gains? I'm proud of you. I think I'm going to go for the assassin outfit first. Ooh. Now that I'm running this, I can't see myself rocking anything else in retro, man. The retro warrior I just... Thank you, my love. If I had that, I'd feel the same. Yeah, and it's quite an expensive outfit too. Like, I was lucky enough that people were kind enough to gift the Tibia coins. I saved them up, and I was very kind and very lucky, very kind of them. I was very lucky to get that. I'm gonna grab a bunch. I'm gonna grab 20 ham, so we can last a bit on the hunt, right? So I've still got over 1,300 cap. Eat 3 of them. I'm gonna buy some mana potions. Lemets, hello, welcome in, mate. Appreciate you jumping in. I'm newly returned to the game. What the hell is that depot filter you used? So that is the stash, and like yourself, I am a returning player after a very long time. And it took me a few streams before someone on stream pointed out the stash. 47 months, Ty. Thank you very much. How are you? It hasn't notified me though, man. That's strange. How are you, my brother? Good to see you. Thank 47 months. That's insane, dude. Hope the misso as well. I hope your knee is good and your leg is good. Missed you, man. But that is the stash. Now, what the stash is when you come back from a hunt, you've always got those creature products. You've got your empty potion flasks. There we go. Here, I'll share my notification. That is why I didn't notice, my friend. Thank you, sir. You didn't have to share it. I know you do it every month without even hesitation. So please, I never feel the need to, man. Thank you. I can't believe it's been 47 months, man. That honestly, that's like, I've known you longer than a lot of people in my personal life. That is crazy. I appreciate you more than you know, Ty. Obviously an OG of the channel, guys. Ty's been here supporting the channel for a very long time, and I wish I could thank him more. In person, shake his hand and be like, mate, I appreciate it. But the stash. So what the stash is, yes, sir, I'm going to be that guy. But the stash, so when you go out on a hunt, you've got all your creature products, you've always got your empty potion flask, all the other random shit that you've collected. So what you do is you come back from your hunt, and what you do is you know, let's say you've got a backpack of creature products, you got a backpack of whatever, you can just drag your whole backpack into the stash, right? And what that does is it saves you having to store your annoying little pieces and knickknacks and stuff from your hunts. What it lets you do is you reserve your depot chests for what you actually want them for, like items and things like that. But it lets you store all of those other items into your stash. And so anything that's stowable, so anything that stacks, anything that's like a creature product or an empty potion flask or food, anything like that that's stowable is going to be stowed into your stash. And then before you leave for your next hunt, all you need to do is go in and retrieve what items you think you might need. And added, yeah, so you can also drag, so let's say you have your depot boxes, for example. So I'm going to open up my depot locker. And so let's say that you've got a bunch of creature products in here, for example, right? So right now, like for example, I've got some stowable products here. I've got some emeralds, some diamonds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that. So we're going to see all of these disappear in a moment. So what you'll see remain is just things that aren't stowable, so actual items. So what I'm going to do, TY0. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag that depot box number 2. That's right. So I'm going to drag that. So as you can see, it does this. It brings up the drag icon. I'm going to drag it into the stash. Now, if I go into my depot chest number 2, those items, so those couple of diamonds and sapphires and stuff that I had there, are no longer there. They are now, if I go into my stash, there we go. There they are there. And all I had to do was to bring that back into my backpack was click on that. Drag and drop. So let's say, for example, I'm like, all right, I need some more food. I've only got 17 ham. I need to grab some more. So I'm going to click on my ham here. By the way, you've got filters up the top there. He is smashing those SDs. So what you do from there, so let's say, all right, you know, let's say you wanted to take some more food. So I'm going to click on my grapes. It's going to ask me how many I'd like to take. It's going to press OK, bring those grapes into my bag. Then you're like, all right, Yazzie is around here somewhere. I want to sell some items to Yazir. So what you do is you drop down your filter, go down and you sell to Yazir, and that will then filter the objects that you can sell to Yazir. So you know which items you can take with you, which ones he might not buy. You don't want to take those by accident. So you know for sure that if you take all of these items to Yazir, he would buy those off you. You could also then filter that even further. All right, I only want to sell my valuables to Yazir. Oh damn, I don't have any valuables. So let's switch. All right, I want to sell some creature products. I'm going to show you your creature products that you can sell. So you then retrieve them. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, no, it's not showing the drop down. But there's a drop down there where you can filter which products you want to show. It's a Tibia thing. Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, it's weird. I've seen it do it off screen too. But yeah. You can filter the drop down to sort of see which items you can sell to which NPCs. And you can then also filter your items again to sort of filter even further. So it's a pretty good feature. On top of that, obviously you can search that. If you're looking for something in particular, you don't want to go through the... Like, I haven't got much in there compared to what someone that's level 2000 might. But when you get to those higher levels, it's obviously very handy. You're like, all right, I really need to find my ham. I can't find it. Search it. So it's a really good feature, really handy feature. And I've only been showing that myself very recently. I'm glad that I can show that to you lovely people. Thank you for the question. By the way, I appreciate that. It's a very good question. So it gives me the opportunity to show you people. It's unreal. Yep, filter by trader, filter by products. It's honestly, it's an insane feature, and I didn't know it was there until recently, and it's just saved so much time. But that's, hey, no worries, Stuart. You don't have to say thank you, mate, but I appreciate it. Been meticulously organizing my depot slots, but my cap is getting so big I'm just dumping shit in unused boxes. You're a lifesaver. Lemets, I'm glad I could do something positive. That makes me feel good, mate. Jeppo, hello, hello. Good to see you. We're doing very well. We're playing some Tibia. We're about to go hunt some cults. Just wanted to show a new friend here the stash, how the stash works. They've just returned to Tibia, and like ourselves, weren't aware that that's a thing until recently. So it's good that I can pass that info on. All right, I better put my mount on, right? So I need to grab some minor potions before we go to our hunting spot. Now, if you're also returning to Tibia, thanks for the detour. Get to it, and good luck on the drops. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And feel free to drop in anytime. Always appreciate seeing new faces. Very handy feature. I'm gonna grab 100 strong miners. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Make yourself at home. Grab yourself a cuppa. Never mind. You just had a couple spares. Well, no, you actually can't use them. I actually can't. So what happened? So this is what happened. When I bought strong health potions, I also bought strong mana potions the other night. I've just done it again. Oh no, it does work. Oh, I thought I brought the wrong ones. Holy shit. Sorry, I thought I bought the great health potions again, the great mana potions again, and I thought I was going to be wasting all that money. But no, druids and sorcerers can't use the great mana potions, so I'm using strong mana potions. Or I shat myself then. No, Ty, that's all good, man. Not a drama. Misso is waiting to continue watching our series. I know that's important, my friend, so please go take care of business. Thank you for dropping in, bro. Thank you for the 47 fucking months. That blows me away. Be good, my friend. Always good seeing you, Ty. I hope the knee's well. And it does not feel even close to that long. I missed your message before, man. Sorry. Yeah, so I accidentally bought, the other day, I bought some great mana potions when I bought my great health potions, and wasted a bunch of money because I realized you have to be a sorcerer or a druid to use them. So yeah, I'm using strong mana potions, but great health potions. Be good, Ty. Thank you, brother. Miz, you be good, my friend. Be safe. I'm gonna exercise myself in a bit and have some dinner. I'll see you in game in a bit. No worries at all, Targus. I'll see you soon, brother. Thank you for hanging around. Good luck with the exercise. Get those gains, mate. Get those gains. We're gonna start our hunt momentarily, folks. We're just heading there now. Mizla, thank you for the lurk, mate. And again, thank you for the follow, Lemets. Welcome in, man. We stream pretty much nothing but Tibia, so free to drop in anytime. I hope you've got yourself a nice cup of joe, or if it's night time where you are, mate, I hope you've got a beverage you can relax with. Hang out, make yourself at home. So, honestly, like, the amount of profit you make at Cults, guys, especially if the rope belts are selling for a decent price, it's honestly incredible how much profit you can make here. So you're going to keep an eye on the balance up here. So I bought supplies. What it's going to do now is it's going to show my balance, whether I'm wasting supplies or making money. I think there might be someone here. They're not looting gold, though. Shit, used the wrong spell. That's all right. Really easy, you know, if you have the choice to sort of hunt whichever floors you feel comfortable hunting. So right now I'm on the ground floor, first floor, and second floor. The next floor is a bit harder, so if you're fresh level 40, I probably wouldn't suggest coming up here unless you're pretty confident. The next one, I mean, this one's fine. They don't do too much damage on their own, but when you get surrounded and when you get a bunch of these acolytes, or the harder ones even more so, they can really do some negative damage. You don't want to be exposed to that for too long. One positive I'll say about this, though, yeah, we've got our first rope belt. So as you can see, we're already $1,500 or gold. No positive there. But yes, I would definitely say, sorry, Targus, if you're still here, man, I would definitely say there is a benefit to using strong mana potions at level 80 if you can. To answer your question. Sorry. We also got a cultish rope. Pretty quick. So all you want to do is you just want to go up and down these floors first. Now I'm not generally going to the lowest floors, because I'm really just here for the rope belts. So what I'll show you is the floors I do go on. I'll cast a Utara just to keep that health up a little bit there. We're neighbors, lol, hunting giant spiders and mutated backs next quarter over. Oh, dude, you're already hunting giant spiders and stuff. That's insane. Yeah, you've probably already out-leveled me, to be honest. How far are you away from hitting 84? So, I'm down this next floor. This is probably the easiest floor of all, actually, because there's just those three and this guy here. These guys can go invisible. But again, what you're going for are these rope belts. There is someone here. See if we can block him. No, I don't think... I'm not even using imbuements yet either, but honestly, just cracked 83, needs silks and wings for my outfit. Wonder if he's replying. Well, that would explain. That would explain why this guy's not looting gold. So we're going to see what that Biama character thinks he might be a bot. So we'll see. I'm going to hunt here. He left. So we're going to hunt this floor. This is, honestly, you can just cycle between the rooms on this floor on repeat. Spawn can generally be fast enough where you're going to have constant spawn. But what I like to do is I go to each room. Now, obviously, they've just come from down here, so they've probably cleared it. Congrats on 83, by the way, dude. Although I do think you'll be, I think you'll be out-leveling me very shortly. You've gone from, what, level 43 when I first met you to my level now? It's insane, dude. Blows me away. I've done very well. Dalton with the raid. Thank you very much, mate. How are you? Is there another one here? I swear there's another one that's invisible. Now what I'll do is I'll go down to this floor as well. You want to take out these enlightens straight away. As soon as you can, take out these bastards. They summon the ghouls and the ghosts and all the other shit that annoys you. Sorry, 17 even. Yeah, that's right, dude. My bad. Shit, I thought you were like 40 something. You just leveled up fast. Can't believe how fast you leveled, man. That's impressive. Dalton, I'm doing fantastic. Especially more so because of your raid, mate. How was the stream? What were we streaming today, man? So yeah, these guys summon the bad Crypt Shamblers. They hit for high damage when they surround you, so be very careful of those summons. You obviously want to avoid the summons and take out the guys as soon as possible. Hey, played some Black Ops. Nice, dude. That's a bit different. Usually you're doing like the IRL streams, aren't you? I'm going to go back up this way and try and drag them out a bit. So, I mean, they can do some damage if you're not careful. So just watch yourself. We're going to break line of sight, bring them over. You're going to come to us. And you're going to hit them at that point. Oh no, how come? Are you getting some competition, mate? That sucks, Matt. But hey, don't see it as a bad thing, man. See it as motivation. There's gonna be times where they're not gonna be able to play when you might be able to. And rid of that shit. I just got paralyzed. Bloody ghouls. There's another one here. There we go. Got that second enlightened as well. And once you take care of the spawn, you can manage it pretty well. We've got another rope belt. That's beautiful. So we're now at 4 rope belts, each one of them selling for nearly 2k. Yeah, I didn't feel like it. Hey, I wanted to stay home tonight. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I've only done one IRL stream way back when I first started. And honestly, I didn't enjoy the experience, but I didn't have really the right setup for it either. So that probably would have helped. Where'd he go? There he is. I hate how they turn invisible. Congrats, dude. That's fucking awesome. You got some... Honestly, you've got good luck with loot, I reckon. Although, you still haven't got your dragon scale now, right? Shit. See? You want to avoid that summon. Honestly, those they annoy me. So yeah, you just want to go down to the bottom, then back up this way again, and we'll go back up to the next floor, and they'll all be spawned. I know that's what you've been waiting for, Gary. Oh, that's good, man. So you had some fun with Black Ops, hey, Dom? Did you get the wins, mate? Did you get all the kills? When you do your IRL streams as well, do you have to try pretty hard like to keep your location private, or do you sort of not worry about that too much? Like, not too worried about like people seeing what street names are and stuff. Hey, we just got a cultish mask. They sell for a decent price too. Starting to heat, man. Sleep, man. I've got the flu. I'm gonna try and sleep it off. Scoomin', no worries at all, dude. I hope you feel better. That's unfortunate. And I'd say come and see me soon, mate. But you got the flu. I'm gonna say maybe you just stay away for a while, eh? Until you feel better. I hope you do feel better too, though, man. All the best. Thanks for popping in, as always, my good friend. Have a good stream. You know I will, sir. You know I will. Hello, Missy Mystique. How are you? Good morning. What are we up to this fine evening? Well, evening for me, morning for you. Sorry. Oh, do it, mate. Why not, eh? Bloody menace. So take out the ones with the red on them first. The adepts, they do the bit more damage and they go invisible and they're greatly annoying. Oh, might I get a little Exori off? Nah. Might be able to now though. There we go. Sneak one off there. All good, thanks for asking. I'm doing very well. I can't complain. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. How's your tibia decorating been lately? You've been decorating and leveling? How's all that going? Since we last spoke. Two of them. I was hoping to get more. Just got a little pirate voodoo doll. Good for decoration when I do get a house. Level 83, very nice, man. Thank you. I know I said 84 in chat, but it's just because I was so close to 84. I pretty much just rounded it up. We're not far off though, man. How are you, my friend? What are you up to? And I love that Skooma loves the new emotes. We do have all the new Tibia-based emotes as well, guys. For those of you that play Tibia, we got animated emotes, we got normal standard emotes. Got a bunch. Thank you, sir. We are getting there slowly but surely. Another rope belt. I dinged 40 last night at work at the moment. Just thought I'd put you on in background for the support. Man, thank you. You guys honestly don't know how far those lurks truly do go. Like, every view, every lurk, every chat message, all of it, guys. Honestly, I'm blessed to have you guys here on Twitch, and I just appreciate you guys being part of it. And whether that's for if you're lurking, whether you're watching and you're chatting, whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. Like, thank you very much. Really, everything, that every little view, everything goes that one little step further to take me to that partner. You know? How much was the rope belt in Stralis? So at the moment, they're sort of averaging around that 1.8k. They're sitting around, you know, anywhere from 1.7 up to like 2. Right in between those 1.7 and 2 points. Like 1.8k. So I did the market value. So I've got them set as 1.7 thousand, but I think they're going for a little bit more than that now, 1.8k. So, but they've gone up 200 gold since I've last, you know, hunted these guys. So they're growing. They're going up much higher. And for how easy these are to get, I'm in love with it. So, like I said, I go to each of the rooms. We clear out this floor, go to each of the rooms, and then we go up again, clear the top ones, come back down. We just repeat that. I don't go down to the next floor because there is a serpent spawn on the one below that one. So be very careful. Oh, dude, they were insane. Like a week ago, So Zero was telling me that the rope belts were only going for 800 gold, and now they're at like 1.8k, like I said. So like, definitely, as people are leveling up, so is the demand for imbue products, so is the price. So does the price. You know, it all goes up exponential with each other. It's good because now we can actually make some profit, because you guys, I'm sure you guys remember when I was making loot bags. Whoa. You guys remember that shit. Shit. Go. So I've figured out I've definitely got a method for how I hunt now, like with my setup. I'm liking it. Hello, Gary. Wait, what stonks? Oh, the fact that they've gone up that much in a week? Yeah, it does stink. That's the one. And I mean, I had to. Like, I had to. I had that guy try and steal that one time. I'm like, this motherfucker. It's the only thing I don't like about this being an optional PvP. If this was an open PvP, they'd have second thoughts about stealing loot bags, because, mate, I'd get to the point where I would just attack anyone that tried to steal it. I wasn't letting no motherfucker steal my loot bag. It wasn't happening. That ain't happening. Oh, really? Well, at least they was playing with you. At least they weren't, you know, legit stealing it. And then he couldn't steal what was in the loot. Like, he couldn't steal the loot bag, so he tried taking, like, bits of armor out of each of them. I'm like, dragged it away. I think he got, like, one chain armor to go. One chain armor from the whole loot bag. I'm like, I'm going to add you to my VIP list, and I'm never forgetting who you are. And look, this guy right here, Boogie Knight. Keep your eyes out. He's the one that stole from me. He tried to steal. And then he asked in game chat, and he was like, is it dog to try and steal a loot bag? And everyone was just like, yeah? Whose was it? And then I'm like, of all people, me. And they're like, yeah, bro, don't be a dog. He said sorry. He did say sorry. He was just like, look, man, I'm just trying to get gold. I needed the gold. I'm like, all right, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm not going to forget. Said I won't ever trust you again. Like it really matters though. It's just a game. So I was like, I'm going to make a point of this. I'm like, I'm never forgetting. I'm like, this is a small server and you're making a bad name for yourself. I'm like, I got many eyes. I said, I know people on the server that you want to be friends with, not enemies with. Oh, really? Like I said, I'm not trying to sway anyone's opinion of him. I even like, look at this. I think I even wrote like, hold up, let me just edit this real quick. Tried to steal a loot bag, Yalahar. Yeah, so I literally recorded what he tried to do, added into my VIP list, and put a skull against his name. On the hit list. If only, right? But if it was a PvP server, it would have happened. But like I said, he apologized for it. He was a man about it. I'm not holding it against him. But I'll never forget. And that's why I've got that there, so I never forget that act, you know? Like, because I can understand. Opportunity's there. But I've never stolen a loot bag, because despite needing it, you know, you guys watch my every moment. Why would it, like, I'm not going to steal a loot bag. It's just not in me. I'm not that type of person. I know how hard that person's worked to get that loot bag. I know the work that's gone into it. I know that they've spent hours organizing and gathering it and collecting it on top of the hunt, you know? But yeah, when he asked, is it a dog act? And people were like, yeah. I'm like, Thank God. Like, that's the Aussie spirit right there. and look, in their defense, I get the impression they're not, like, I think they're a teenager. So, like, the way they carry themselves, it just gives me that vibe. So I've let them be. Oh, I don't know, you stole mine off stream. Gotta watch this, man, Gallows. Hey, gotta watch myself. I gotta check myself before I wreck myself. I would never. I'd sooner give you anything you needed rather than steal. Always. People are kind enough to give me stuff, so it's the least I can do back. And even more so because you're a bloody guildie. You gotta look after we gotta look after our guildies, mate, you know? Oh, shush. No, I'm not. Not always, mate. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have this outfit unless people were kind enough to gift to me. So, like, I feel like karma is a real thing. And even if, like, in the universe itself, like, karma itself isn't a real thing, I feel like people believe in karma enough to the point where they reward good karma. So, like, I feel like even if there's no universal energy that's making karma a real thing, which, you know, no one ever really knows, I think people see people doing good things and do good things for that person down the line. You know, I think it just naturally it just comes back. I can thank Mum for that one. She always taught me to do things to people or treat people the way that you want to be treated. And that can be used in a lot of different scenarios in life. You can use that statement for anything. Treat people the way you want to be treated, whether it's in relationships, in business, in just anything. How you speak to people, how you converse with people, like speak to people how you want to be spoken to, treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to be treated like a piece of shit, sure, go ahead. Very true, just like the dragon I killed the other day. You see me being a good bloke, so gave me a dragon shield when I killed him, and yeah, very... Exactly. The dragon's just like, you know what? He's come all this way. He's put in a good fight. He's about to kill me. I better give him the shield. I better let this hero's earned it. So yeah, please, Gary, don't think that I'm trying to turn anyone's opinion on that gentleman, Boogie Knight, but telling it how it is. That's what he did. Just being honest about it. Yep. See, word for word. What a good bloke that dragon was. What a lovely bloke. By the way, if anyone needs a lunar rod or a lunar staff or an amber staff, I think I have ones that aren't selling on the marketplace, so let me know. The club weapon. It's not a wand or a rod, it's a club weapon of all things. Or both are club weapons. At this point, they're pretty much just going to be decorations. Let's hope I get the same results at demons. I hope so. I can't wait to hunt a demon. I've never killed a demon before. Never ever. We're at 11 rope belts, which means in terms of profit, we are... Yeah, we're at about 11k profit. So nearly 12k because of the fact, obviously, we bought supplies. So that counts towards profit levels. We're going to go... we're going to go down and over to each side now. Oh, this is perfect. They're just backed up next to each other. Look at that. And we're only very shortly about to hit level 84. Speak of the devil. There we go. Level 84. I'm going to pop this dwarven ring on. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, if we keep up this sort of this experience level, we're sitting around the 170. We'll probably bump it up a little bit, get to the 200 mark. If we can get to the 200 mark, we'll probably level up in like an hour and a half. So we'll probably level up to the next one on stream as well, if we're lucky. If you want to loot bag, come to the cemetery quarter. Look, I have actually been thinking about hunting some undead. They do drop a lot of nice stuff and a lot of loot, so I might do that eventually at some point. And even though, you know, I've got ways of making money now, when I do hunt those sorts of areas, I'm still gonna loot bag. And you know why? It's because I fucking love loot bagging. Loot bagging for me is like always been part of the hunt. Enjoy it. Like, I thoroughly enjoy getting a loot bag, making it perfectly organized, getting it back to your depot or your home safely. I enjoy the thrill of a loot bag too. Like, why wouldn't you still increase profits? Even though you've got better ways to make money, why not increase profits by collecting creature products and a loot bag? Like, at this point, you know, I wouldn't really bother with loot bags unless I'm at like Cyclopses getting halberds and things like that. I'm not going to worry about maces and plate shields and stuff. I'm going to hunt creatures that drop better gear and much more worthwhile selling gear. I know Djinns. Djinns would actually be a really good hunting spot for loot, I reckon. Not very good at EXP by any means, but I think Djinns would be really good profit. But again, I don't think anything's going to trump these cults in terms of profit. Hey, look, I've just got 2 in a row. 2 row bolts in a row. That's 2k per hit. 4k profit off 2 creatures. Without any stress, like. Three in a row. You're joking. I've just gotten 3 row belts in a row. Wow. Not mad. So I want to try and bring this cult down. So go upwards and force them to run down. I can keep them from running up there and grabbing more. It saves us a bunch of stress. I'm just going to wait a second. Not going to bother looting just yet. That was insane. And another one. So we're now at like 20k profit. That blows me away. I'm not going to complain though. I mean, considering how long it's taken me to get Boots of Haste thus far with Necros, I'll take profit. And like, what we're doing here, like, I know full well I could go Lion's Rock. I could be getting 400k XP per hour right now. 600k XP per hour. I know very well that I could be another. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting a rope belt every kill. I'm at 17. Another one. That's insane. And if not every one, every second one, like, that's insane. But you know, I know I could be, you know, I've done the access to Lion's Rock quest. I know I could be hunting Lion's Rock, getting the best XP. However, I also know that to do those hunts, I need money. So what I'm doing, we're just making some profit. This is all this is just a money hunt, trying to get some money behind us so that we can afford to take some good levels at like Lion's Rock. I'm gonna go this way for a second. Watch this. Get these guys out while they're here for a second. Alright, let's go get this in line. They're in my way. Another one. That's it, Geordie. That's it, mate. How are you, by the way? Another one. Wish I could do the voice. I'm not very good with accents. Yeah, exactly. Decent XP. I'm getting around the 200k per hour mark while making plenty of money. So, like, I don't stress. Like, no matter how many potions and shit you waste here, as long as you get rope belts, you're pretty much going to profit. Always. Like, no matter what. Like, so generally, like, for anyone that's a knight or even a paladin or a sorcerer, I think sorcerers, you'd want to be level 80 or so to hunt here, just because of the fact you're going to get hit quite hard and waste a lot of mana if you're not. Other than that, like, I think if you're a knight, level 60, 65, this would be a great spot to come down and smash. Oh, come on, die. That'll do it. So the one downside you get with these cults is when they summon these crypt shamblers, they can do some real damage. Paralyze can make it very hard to get things done. You just gotta stay on top of it. Try and take these guys out as fast as possible. Don't worry about the mobs. The only time you have to worry about those guys is if you get surrounded. And Exori always takes out most of them. So again, I could go down here. I'm not going to bother because it's honestly a bit of a waste with the amount of creatures that sit down there. So I'm going to wait for a moment. Get this off for a second while we're not drunk. You know what? Honestly, a Dwarven Ring, they drop that often. I'm just going to leave it on. I'm just going to head out shortly, take a quick toilet break. I'll just finish off these rooms, head out, and we'll be back. Thank you, my love. Alright. She's made me a beautiful pizza. Jordy, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate seeing some old faces around. What are you up to this fine evening, mate? Come on. Go away, Crypt Shambler. No one likes you. They really do hit hard, those Crypt Shamblers. You gotta be careful. Hunt is going well. Yeah, don't stop, dude. I love seeing what people get in loot hunts. Gary, please, don't stop, buddy. See? Shamblers, annoying as fuck. And yeah, down here, if you hit here at level 65, be careful on which floors you hunt. Man, you'll make profit. You'll make bank easy. Even if you just do the top floors and the... hang on a minute. Just getting surrounded here for a second. Might even think about doing an Exori. No, I won't. Like, if you just hunt... Oh, I just wasted Exori Flam. Yes, I did. Bring these guys this way a bit. Actually, you know what? We'll bring them all into this room. Yeah, look, another rope belt. So if you are careful about which floors you hunt, you'll be fine. And honestly, your goal is really just to get as many rope belts as you can. So you're gonna get rope belts from even the base floor, the apprentices anyway. So like if you're not wanting to come down here and hunt the harder ones, you don't have to. You're gonna stay on the top floors. Go away, ghouls. No one likes you. Like I said, occasionally you're going to have to Exori, like right now with all of these ghouls. I'm going to do it. Here we go. This one there. Like, see what I mean? Like, they just go nuts. So, like, you got to get the big guys as much as you can. Get these red guys first. Stop them from going invisible. What I mean, like, you just get surrounded so fast. Do your Exoris, do what you can. So has there been any recent games that have caught my eye? Geordie, there certainly has. Menelords is right up my alley, I think. So I'm thinking about checking out Menelords very soon. Also, there is another game I saw recently coming out. What's it called? Obviously, Ashes of Creation I'm very keen for, but that's a bit of a while away yet. So not something I want to do just yet. Or think about too much just yet. But Ashes of Creation's right up my alley as well. But honestly, it's really just been Siege, Rainbow Six Siege, and Tibia. Like, they're the two games I've really only been playing. And in Rainbow Six, I really only play off stream now because of the names of people and the toxicity of some of the players. But honestly, yeah, I mean, besides Menelords, Ashes of Creation, and that's it. You know, I was obviously right into City Skylines too, but that just kind of went to shit, didn't it? So a lot of Tibia, Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, I still play Crusader Kings 3 and RimWorld and Mad Games Tycoon 2 and stuff like that off stream. But on stream, oh, it's funny. It's funny how we talk. Great minds think alike. Gary, great minds think alike. But yeah, I play a lot of RimWorld off stream. Play a lot of Crusader Kings 3 off stream. But really on stream, the focus has been Tibia, just because like the community is just so great and like everyone seems to enjoy the Tibia content. It's really good. I've been wanting to find that niche game that I could stream and sort of stick to and give a good crack for a long time, and Tibia is definitely that game now. Now that they released the Oceanic servers, we a lot more enjoyment out of it, you know? What about yourself? Bashes can deliver, that will be amazing. Men of Lords looks awesome. Yeah, I'm a little worried, like right now, Men of Lords, I might wait a little bit. I might wait until there's a bit more content. It looks a little bit dry at the moment, and they've said like, look, a lot of the things we want in there aren't there yet, but they are coming. So I'm definitely keen to check out that very soon. I think I might wait a bit. Anomaly, I've not yet played that. That's that dark, the sort of toned expansion, right? That they've just released. Oh, Mr. Waterby, hopefully not too far, man. I think we're definitely on track to get it within the next few weeks. I'm not going to rush it, though. Like, I really want to make sure I savor the moment, you know? It's going to be on stream. No matter what, I'm not hitting 100 off stream. There's no chance. It has to be on video, my first 100 ever. It's going to be an event. It is going to be an event. And then, you know, I'll finally be able to do the Annihilator. Hopefully we can get like a guild Annihilator going. That'd be fucking amazing. I'm more casual these days, just a bit of Rocket League. Valorant with my mate if I can muster up the concentration. That's kind of like me with Siege. Like, I do love Siege. I play a lot of Siege. But the more I play it, it's becoming more and more frustrating, the type of people on Siege. So again, I try and reach out to my mates if they're available to play, but it's really hard to find people still playing Siege. And not playing Siege in general, but just when schedules align, you know? Yeah, I'm hitting Tibia pretty much most of the time. I play a lot of Overwatch too, actually, with my partner. Alright, we're just gonna head out. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break shortly. Yeah, and honestly, the players in Rainbow Six Siege, like every second person has a racist remark in their name, and all they've done is like switch one letter over so it can't be picked up by the auto thing. They've got every single person, they'll say like, they'll be racist and say like, oh, ban this person because of their skin color. And I'm just like, is this the new generation? I'm like, I don't know if it's a generational thing to be so racist in a game, but it's just not even that, but just the amount of just straight up disgusting comments people make on that game is unreal. It just blows me away. And like, I report every single thing. Anyone that does anything racist or anything like that at all, I report them straight away on Siege. But it's killing the game. It's that frequent and often. It makes the impression that the company doesn't care about that type of stuff in their games. It's really rampant. Like, if you join any ranked, like if you play ranked solo or even casual solo, and you look at the list of names, nearly every second one is racist. Everyone's honestly, it's just disgusting. It's so bad. There is zero need for it. None of them would have the balls to say it to someone in real life. They're just like teenage boys, and they're just the most racist and disgusting. It's honestly like, it makes me angry. Like, it's bad. I'm just gonna do it like that. Grab those as well. No, I mean, I still shower, but it's just a struggle, you know, to... Like, for example, when I'm in my shower, if I wash my underarm, So if I put my underarm up, my elbow is resting on my roof. Like if I put my arm up properly at full height, my elbow is resting on my roof. Kind of sucks. So I've got to sort of like bend down and like turn the shower on me and do things in a weird angle. So I need some more strong mana potions. I'm going to grab a few more great health potions. Do I need more? 69. I'll grab some more. My buddy's 6'5", and that would make me want to duck in doorways. He's at the right height. He'd pretty much have to start ducking under doorways already. And like, yeah. So, you know. I'm just a baby to you at 175. I honestly wish I was a little bit shorter. I wish I was like a 6'2". 6'2 is like the arc in the perfect... Oh, you know, I forgot my fucking food again. God damn it. Riff, don't be giving away our secrets, mate. Come on. What are you doing? I don't shower. To stand naked in the center of my bathroom and shout to the tall man code word, and the grime and dirt just flees in fear. I love that. But again, why are you telling everyone our secret? Come on, man. Don't talk about. Just gonna switch the vibe over to some synth, I think. You monster. We'll forgive you this time, Griff. We'll forgive you this one time. So I'm going to do myself a solid and only hunt the easier ones for now until I finish my food. That way we keep the flow of the rope belts going. Also looks like the little man is going to be a big man. Of course he is. He's your son. He's going to be a giant. No, but did the doctor confirm as much? Yeah, damn. Here's to hoping he surpasses our height, Riff. Although, again, sometimes it's more of a curse than a blessing. Mama always told me you can tell by the size of the paws. Yes and no. You do get certain individuals that have like smaller hands and feet naturally, and they're really tall, which sucks for them because they fall over a lot. But like you do get them, but generally, yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Like, but again, like, is it always going to be? Oh, so Parkway's completed his first hour hunt in Summer Elves. For 1 hour, you got 7.6 million XP, 8 million XP per hour, 500k in supplies, but 735 made in loot. Nice work, dude. 31 Arachnophobicus. What a name. I've not even seen those yet. 286 Crazed Summer Rearguard. 190. I've never seen these monsters before. That's insane. 220k profit. That's insane, dude. Started pulling more towards the end, so your XP peaked late. That's okay though. You're sort of figuring out your rotations, and you're still getting used to it. I mean, naturally, it is going to take a little bit of time. Little tip as well, you can stand in the door and only have 2 hit you at once. They would one-shot me, they certainly would, Rich, I think. Based on the fact that, looking at those stats, I would definitely die straight away. Dying at that level will be scary. Carrion worm. What the fuck is a carrion worm? See, these I love the fact that I'm yet to experience this stuff. That sounds amazing. A carrion worm stew? What the fuck is that? Like, I don't even know what that is. But it sounds amazing. Like, I'm assuming that's like some cooking. I mean that in the nicest of ways, by the way. I'm just like, that's a surprise. Like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of it before. Heals 30% XP. Oh, what? Dude, I cannot wait to get to, like, those levels. I'm like... It's going to be a whole nother world. Like, it's going to be a whole different Tibia. Like, the Tibia I know and love is, like, here back. But all of that stuff, I can't wait, man. Like, I'm really hyped and really excited to get there one day. Man, that was a fun hunt, pulling 6 times bats, 2 giant spiders, and jipping them down. Most active hunt I've had since being on good ping. So it just felt good, did it, Zero? Guys, typing one-handed as well while I'm eating my pizza. Why not, Parkway? Why not enjoy it, man? Yeah, man, it was all movement, which was a handicap previously. That and I think just not being able to, like, respond fast enough. And even though I'm sure you're enjoying the mind-blowing novice kills, don't worry, it's only temporary until I eat my food. Exactly, dude. Or going to like what so what you do is like you'd see your health get to like halfway, right? But because of the half a second delay in the pop of the potion and all that sort of stuff, that half a second is all you need before the fact that you're gonna get hit again, and that half a second usually kills you. Mm-hmm. Better late than never, I say, Mr. Wannabe. Better late than never. Apparently it brings you to 300% boost, so boost incoming. Wait, what? Is this the carrion food or something? Or you mean the boost in general at your boost, sorry. The boost you got stored. Dude, that would make me rage. I'm very lucky in the sense, like, I've got my streams. So, like, if I ever disconnect from Tibia, the only time you know it's, like, a proper internet disconnect is if my stream goes down as well. And that's going to be a shit time. It's going to happen eventually. Like, it's bound to happen one day. I'm just hoping at that time... Oh, we just got a cultist symbol. Now, I don't know what they're worth. They drop very rarely. I honestly, back in the day, if you had told me that Tibia would still be running when I'm 33, I would not have believed you. It was, and you can still turn it off. You can still turn it off, but I actually enjoy the music. Not the music per se, like I like the music. Unfortunately, it just doesn't play often enough. Or more so, there's not enough of a range. Like what they have there is great. But what I think they need to do is they need to add about 15 more soundtracks and have it sort of shuffle and play a bit more often. Oh, the sound effects? Yeah, the sound effects are great. People just don't know how to turn them down and they think it's too much at once, and that's because they haven't played with it. They just go, oh shit, no, that sounds terrible, turn it off. They haven't gone in there and adjusted the levels. They haven't changed to suit how you like it, you know? Like, I found like perfect, it was perfect when I turned the master volume down to 10. Oh yeah. Like, even if they had have just had the game with when you first open Tibia, like if they just always had that theme music playing when the game first opened, but then went silent once you got into the game, that still would have been perfect because it is a banger. That theme song is perfect. They had to kept that. And like you know when you first open World of Warcraft and you hear that World of Warcraft intro music and you're like, yeah, that's the shit. Like, you would have had that every time loading Tibia. Like, I wish they had had... They should have had, like, a theme song to start with, just when you open the client, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, you need that, you know? But, like I said, like, that's now a thing. So, like, people are eventually, like, gonna attach that same emotion to the Tibia one. I already do. Every time I hear that intro, I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. Like, you get home from work... have a shower, you chill out for a minute, and you load up Tibia and you just hear that like bop, that retros vibe bop, you know? I listen to the RuneScape soundtrack while coding. It really gets me in the space. Damn. Dude, I used to do that with the Elven Forest theme music. So you know Elven Forest in World of Warcraft? If I was playing other games and I just wanted to like wind down, I'd put that song on in the background while I was playing other games because it just always hit the best. And the same thing, if I was like studying for like, you know, doing just training courses and stuff for my old job, I'd sit there, put that in the background because it's a vibe. Like, it brings you to that place without having to be in that place, you know? I'll chill here for a bit and let these spawn back while I chew some food. Pizza has definitely become the tradition when I'm streaming. It's become my go-to dinner. God, I feel like if I was looking at myself typing one-handed right now, I'd slap myself. I'm sorry, Mr. Waterby. I don't intend to make people hungry. Man's gotta eat. One of those ones with a sourdough base, so it's like extra thick. Good. Make it a big meal, but make it a healthy one, man. Like, when you're fasted like that, you'd be surprised how amazing you can feel when you're fasted for so long. How amazing, like, a really nutritious meal can make you feel. So go all out. Do it. Although your stomach will be smaller because of the fact you haven't eaten all day, so maybe don't make it a huge meal, but a decent meal. Although I imagine you're much like myself, being that we're the same height, and that you'd eat like a horse. So I don't have to tell you how to eat. Yeah, I don't overdo it. You make yourself sick, like after fasting for so long, but can't beat a fucking big piece of meal. Honestly, if I could give any of my experience for dietary experience, intermittent fasting allowed me to lose a lot of weight when I was trying to. That's when discipline comes into it, Mr. Waterby. I mean, with diet, of course. Discipline comes into it then. You don't feel like it, but you make yourself do it. That's discipline. So what you do is intermittent's like, so let's say 3 days out of 7 or 4 days out of 7, you do a fast for the 18 hours. So you'd have your last meal at like 7 p.m. the night before, right? So you had your last meal at 7 p.m. night before. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You would then spend all of your time sleeping, and then you'd skip breakfast, and then you'd probably have lunch around like whatever time the 18-hour mark would be. So it'd probably be like, what? 3 o'clock? Can't do math right now. Yeah, you get the idea. So what you'd do is you'd have your last meal, and then all day the next morning until like that afternoon, and then you'd eat. I'd recommend, starting off, do it just 1 day a week. then add in another day, then one more. You know, it shrinks the stomach. It allows you to mitigate your calorie intake. Listen to me, like I'm literally eating pizza as I talk about like fasting and diet and exercise, but we're talking purely about fat loss. It doesn't matter what you eat. It's just calories in versus calories out. Simplest answer is the correct one. People overcomplicate it. I'm not a qualified, you know, trainer or nutritionist, but calories in versus calories out. If you expend more energy than you consume, you will lose weight. So just figure out what your baseline calorie intake is, and then just make it under that. Eat under that. Well, like, no, like, here's the thing. Like, I train. Like, I see exercise, you know, it has a couple of positive benefits. Number one is if you train 4 days a week, you put on muscle, your body's naturally going to burn more calories to exist, therefore giving you the freedom to have a bit of freedom. Sorry, excuse me. Have a bit of freedom to have a bit of freedom in your diet. Excuse me, I was like burping while talking. It was really awkward. But yeah, like, it's one of those things, like, people overcomplicate it all and they make big, crazy, like, dietary changes. Don't do that. Just, if you need to lose weight, eat less frequently. That's it. Just eat less than you need. Your body will dip into your fat stores for energy. It's just how it works. Alright. One piece left. When I say piece, they're in quarters, so they're like 4 pieces to the pizza. Alright, so again, we're just killing these little guys until I finish this food. $10K calories is a lot. That's a lot of calories. You know who was consuming 10K calories a day to maintain their weight? The Mountain from Game of Thrones. Bjorn Halfmarson. Him too, yep. Eddie Hall. A big boy. But if you look at him during that time, he wasn't healthy. You could tell he, like, everything just looked unhealthy. He was not enjoying it. He wouldn't have felt the best. That's too much food. He's like 4 of me. Yeah. That's a big boy. And, like, if you put him up against, like, Thor, he's like, you know, he looks big, but Thor dwarfs him. But you put Eddie next to a normal person and he dwarfs them. Then you put a normal person next to Bjorn. It's like, god damn. I imagine you just feel sick all the time. Exactly. Like, those are some big boys. Alright, I'm nearly done with my food, guys. I do apologize for eating so much, but man's gotta eat. How much for that platinum amulet, Zero, if you're not using it? No, I'll buy it off you. I'll give you some money for it, man. I think they're worth like 10k. Like I said, man's gotta eat. You gotta eat, my bro. Now I know how much money supplies cost you, so don't stress. I want to give you some money to pay for it, brother. It's one shot at him. Alright. So you can see just killing these easy. Oh, look at that life ring. Love it. I'm gonna put my defense ring back on for now. But even just taking on the easy guys while I'm eating, I'm still making money. Like, we're still making profit. 7 rope belts. Honestly, don't know why I'm collecting the scarves. I just feel like I'll give them out to like new players that I see that are level 8. In fact, I've got a whole backpack. I'm not picking up anymore. It's almost not worth it at that point. Great value for 100 GP. You think? I mean, do you think they'll sell? 2 ounces each. Barely anything. Hello, sir. Hey, no. Here, I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna transfer it. I'm gonna transfer it to your account. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna transfer it. That's what I'm gonna do, Mr. Zero. If you can sneak in here and give me a platinum amulet. Thank you, sir. I'm sure I paid at least 100 GP for mine. All right, I'll do that. I'll put them up for 100. Done. 2k times 5. Just the interest because you delivered it, you know? That comes with 0 prime. I respect. Fucking awesome, by the way. I love that. Dude, that's cracked me up. Oh. Comes with 0 prime. 0 delivery express. Wait a second, guys. I see this all the time, and you guys are literally going to laugh at me. But what does this mean here? This stuff. The 0 or the O and the slash. What does that mean? I don't get it. I've been trying to, I've seen it for years and years. Wave? Oh my god. It's literally that. Yeah, it's literally a wave. So is that Whiplash saying goodbye? I literally thought that was lol. Just like a funny way of saying lol. And that's a salute, yeah? There you go, alright. Oh shit. Nice work. Today I learned. I appreciate that. Whiplash, how'd you go with that house, by the way? Today I learned. Guys, I really appreciate that, honestly. Honestly, thank you. I know that was like a really genuinely newbie question, but I appreciate you answering that and not making fun of me for it, hey, because that's embarrassing sometimes. That one? Yes, I know that one. That's just like a face, like a squinty eyes, right? Like a and a smiley face. Yeah, I knew that one. So it's like same thing as this, but like an excited one, like a lol, like you say it after lol, like a laughing emote kind of thing. I think if everyone was able to ask questions with no judgment, the world would be a better place. That being said, sometimes it's okay to joke and tease. 100% agree with you, wrong copy pasta. I 100% agree. And I think, like, one of the things I've noticed that, and look, I've been guilty of this as well. Like, a lot of people forget that everyone's on the internet. You know, not just those, you know, with 100% function. Some people with, you know, special needs and disabilities don't, you know, can still, you know, use the same platforms as us and still watch streams and things like that. But sometimes they are, you know, they may ask questions that seem strange to other people, but like, and anytime I get like a weird question or like a random comment or something, I try and it's really hard to, but I remind myself like, hey, I've got to try and put myself in the shoes of who could be behind the keyboard. And yeah, like I really, like I try and remind myself of that. Like I feel like if everyone took that second to think, oh, who could be on the other end of the keyboard? You know, before I say this really hateful or spiteful or mean thing, before I just unload on this person and say, hey, fuck you, man, you shouldn't be saying this or whatever, like, why would you ask that question? I've learnt over time, just take a step, all right, who could that be? Spoken like a true IT worker, yes sir, that was me. That was me for 14 years. Have you seen the dude that plays Tibia while being paralyzed from the neck down? He streams it often. Holy crap, no I haven't. That's incredible. I would love to watch who that is. Could you please pop their name in the chat here? Yeah, that's true. One thing I hate is seeing some people that take advantage of people with special needs though online. That shit sucks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, they can be taken advantage of, and I think people just like, yeah, they don't take that into consideration when responding to people or like being asked a question. Or again, I don't know why I'm still hunting these. I want to go down and hunt some big things. Honestly, yeah, That's what I mean. Like, that sounds incredible. Like, the game's already difficult for me. Without the disability, I can imagine, like, that's dedication. That's commitment and dedication right there. It just shows you can do anything. Doesn't matter what difficulties you face in life, you can tackle it with aggression. Oh, I did for until World Tier 4, but not anymore. Not anymore, Rico. Fortunately. Oh, is that the one with like the mouthpiece where they can blow into it and like suck and blow and stuff and like use it to change directions? I think I've seen people that play Call of Duty with that. That's incredible. And that blows me away too. New season and revamp. Yeah, nah, probably not going to be jumping into it just because I'm playing really just Tibia at the moment, man. But I know a lot of people are excited about it, but just I don't enjoy Diablo 4 like I did too. Yeah, I've seen that guy. Yeah, but as you know, I played it, but just once I completed it, you know, 100% of the campaign, did all the campaign. That was it for me. Like I wasn't excited to grind out, you know, world tiers or anything like that. But I finished the campaign. I finished it effectively. I just didn't end game it and maximize my character, you know. Also, if Whiplash responded about the house, might have missed that. Whiplash, I apologize. A bony tail. Did I get that? Oh, I'll get this guy while I'm here. Yeah, you know what I mean, Recall? Like, I finished it. I did the whole campaign. I got to max level. Just didn't see the point in, yeah. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just didn't see the point in going all out with it, you know? I just didn't want to repeat all that content again and again. But I know it's in a much better place now. Oh, wait, you sorted it out. You got rid of it, did you, Whiplash? You were trying to sell one? Oh. So, wait, weren't you trying... Oh, no, sorry. That was someone else completely. Disregard. No. Yeah, no. That's my bad. I'm playing from Australia, Bernard. The land down under. Jesus. The lag's just spiked to 353, the latency. Go out, back down. I mean, look. This is low compared to what we previously had. So we used to have, you know, I used to get 600, 500, 700 on a bad day, depending on the server. But this is actually, for us, this is amazing. Like, this to us is really good. Like, you know, we feel like we're playing Tibia how it's meant to be played. But I do understand that, like, people in other areas are getting much better. You're a bit closer. You're around 80, 90. Yeah, that's right. I'm on the east coast of Queensland. So I'm on like a pretty bad place for connecting to the Singapore servers, but honestly, this is still much better than than we're used to. So like this for us is really good. Like I'll never be unhappy. I'll never complain about this latency. Yeah, me too, Mr. Waterby. When he told me that, I was like, damn, that stings a bit, you know. Yeah, and I'm hovering around 150, 160, gets down to like have seen it under 100 on a good day. I do think there'll be changes. I think they'll stabilize it or something will change. They'll make it better. Don't think we're seeing the final form. Is Singapore Oceanic? Yes, yes it is. OCE. Unless I'm completely wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is, yes. And I'm sure, like, if I connected to a VPN in Singapore, I think I'd get a better connection, even better. However, that would affect my stream, and I can't risk that. Stream's the priority. I do know there's VPNs just for Tibia. I don't want to have a third piece of software running off what I've already got running, blah, blah, blah. You can mess with things, those VPNs. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that, Whiplash. There was someone... I got the people's confused. There was someone that was talking to me. It was I think it was... But who was it that was asking now? Might have been Hunter. Yeah, someone was saying that they just want the rent for the house to cover it, and that's it. Exactly, like it's 100% playable. Like this is night and day. Like it's honestly, it's Bernard. This is, if I could show you, I wish I could show you the comparison. Like this is fine. Like I'll never complain. I feel like I can play on this forever. I'm never gonna have any issues, you know. In fact, I've had, in fact, I don't think I've had a single disconnect, to be fair. Like I've not been disconnected once since starting on the new server, I don't think. Honestly, I think I've been lucky enough to not have a single disconnect yet. Oh, dude, I do for like the offline training and stuff. I don't know why I'm even bothering with the offline training. Would it be a silly idea to sell those other characters? Not, I won't sell my higher ones, but just like the ones with the really high skills. I think it might be worthwhile to selling them. My buddy lived with satellite internet for years. I can only imagine if he had a VPN on top of that, I should have had him try that for the lols. Although many servers might have just timed him out. I think some of them already did with just satellite. Well, that's what I was thinking. Sell them up for the Tibia coins, right? So I'm never going to return to them. As long as there's Oceanic servers available, I'm not going to return to the other ones, you know? You got 400 plus ping, yeah, dude. That would have been unbearable. Yeah, true. A couple of them I do have at 100, like 100 skills, like 100. There was one right here, wasn't there? I swear to God there was an invisible one, guys. So, is that the smallest package you can buy? I think it's, is it 15 bucks? 15 bucks, guys? So, let me have a look. Oh, wait, where am I going? Why am I not seeing... Oh, you have to click on get coins, of course. I think they're 15 bucks. Yeah. Oh, 17 Australian. There you go. I was close. Yeah, I was around 15. I wasn't too far off. Good to know. By the way, thank you again for this platinum amulet, Zero. It's going a long way, my friend. Send you the money shortly. I'm honestly only paying half attention. Thank you, Gary. No, that's completely understandable, mate. That's completely understandable. So yeah, these, honestly, this is one of my favorite areas to hunt now. Whereabouts are you from, Bernard? Lovely to meet you, mate. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. And thank you again for the follow. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the community. Make yourself at home. Always good seeing new faces, mate. Always good to see new people hanging out, having a chat. The Tibia community is honestly my favorite community I've ever met. Which, insane. Makes me wish I could have streamed it sooner, but I really just couldn't deal with the latency. Like, the latency I was getting on those old servers just... Oh. PTSD. PTSD. Is all I can say. I love the cold weather lately too, guys. You know the worst thing about cold weather though is you don't want to get out of bed. It's so bloody cold. It's getting cooler, I should say. It's not cold here yet, but like the colder it is, the less you want to get out of bed, you know? I think on average humans get like an extra hour of sleep during the colder days. In the winter days, they sleep for on average an hour more a day. Which makes sense, you know? It makes sense that people do sleep a bit longer when it's cold. So much more comfortable. It feels like your bed's always so much more comfy in winter. Hey, we got the Amber Star. I like that. Yeah, very nice. They're worth what? It says here the value's 8k, but I think they're worth more than that. Ah, Brazil, very nice, mate. Welcome. Welcome from the land down under. Welcome from Australia. Love to go to Brazil one day. Love to see the surf. Apparently you guys have amazing beaches and amazing surf. Would love to go there. Very beautiful. From what I understand, like the temperature in Brazil is very similar to Australia. Apparently, God, I keep forgetting to use these guys. If you've got money, here is the best place on earth. Fortunately, no. I don't have a lot of money. Not yet. One day. One day. Yeah, that's awesome. Mostly warm, winter gets a little bit cold. Does it snow in Brazil? Everyone's dream is to be rich? Nah, never. Yeah, same. I mean, we do have snow in like the southern areas of Australia, like down south in the mountains. But That's it. I've personally never seen snow in my entire life. I don't necessarily want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to have to worry about overdue bills. I never want to have to worry about, like, stress about where my next meal is coming from. Like, I just want to be comfortable enough to do what I want. Like, you know, follow a passion that I love. Just be comfortable enough and just to not have to stress. That's the biggest thing for me. The money is quite bad. The minimum monthly salary in Brazil is like 390 Australian. Yeah, that sucks. I know that yeah, the economy is quite bad there at the moment, making money. From 8-hour shift during 5 days a week. That's crazy. And how much would a month's worth of rent cost? Like in Brazil right now, if you had a 3-bedroom home, how much would rent be for that month? How much does it cost to live, like, rent? $730 Australian. So I mean, to be fair, I know people. Oh, you know that for an 8-hour day, 5-day week job, that's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, I was gonna say I know people earning that much, but they're working like 20 hours a week doing casual wage. So yeah, no, that's really bad. That sucks, man. It really sucks. I hope that can change for you guys. That's like the fast food shops. That just sucks though. That really sucks. They shouldn't. Oh, sorry. I get what you're saying. Sorry, my apologies. Wow. So like you couldn't even afford to like rent your own home. Yeah. I mean, neither could I. Like I honestly, I could not afford to rent my own home by myself at the moment. Like, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying now. So like, yeah, it's actually, so you're $390 a month. Yeah, that's really bad. Dude, I feel for you. That's got to be, yeah. Is it true? I think I read somewhere that like people in Brazil, is it true that you guys can, like, if you earn currency in a game and sell that money, real life money, you can make more money doing that than working a full-time job? Is that true? People who earns the minimum need to live far away and have houses. Yeah, dude, that's really sad. Yep, 100%. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's really, I mean, at least for the younger generation, like for the younger people, that's a cool thing that they can do. They can make money gaming, but it kind of sucks that's what some people have to do. Like, yeah, I remember reading an article years ago about that. And that blew my mind. That made me, like, I could not believe it. If you play 6 hours a day in Tibia, you will earn at least double of a minimum salary. Holy crap, that is insane. Yeah, that's brutal, man. I really feel for you guys. Well, I hope you're doing well, Bernard. I hope you're making some money and staying safe, my friend. I appreciate you being here, buddy. I really do. That means a lot. I hope you're staying safe and making the money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a lucky one in Brazil. That's good to hear, my friend. It's good to hear. I was raised in the US. Oh, and then moved there later. That's good. That's good to hear. sucks. This guy had to come face me. Then I moved back to Brazil again. I'm working for an Indian company. I got like 1.8k monthly for 6 hours a day. That's really good, Bernard. So you're living good, man. That's good to hear. Sounds like you're making really good money. Very nice, yeah. I wouldn't say lucky though. You know, I reckon you've worked for that. I believe, you know, some luck might be there, but you've also worked very hard to be where you are, I'm sure. So it's not all luck. A lot of it you should be proud of, because you've made the choices, you've done the work, you know. People put too much faith in luck and they always forget about how much they've worked for it. So you should be very proud. I'll be moving from Brazil pretty soon, I hope. Hell yes. Whereabouts are you thinking about going? Where are you going to move to? Back to the US or somewhere different? Here, Australia is always lovely any time of year. Apparently we've got nice beaches here in Australia. Something like, I don't know, something like nice beaches and stuff. We got some nasty creatures though. As long as you don't mind some nasty critters and spiders and snakes, mate, you'll fit in just fine. Oh no, Parkway, were you blessed or? And that still sucks because I know how expensive blessings are, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Well, that's a relief. At least you were blessed. Don't let it get to you. It happens. It's part. You saw me die how many times now on stream? Like twice. So don't worry, mate. I feel your pain. But I'm nowhere near your level. You would lose a lot more than me. Second death today. Damn, dude. That's okay. Don't forget, you're only just getting used to the new character. You know, you're still learning how it all works. I've even thought about Australia because I've got a friend of mine living there. He lives on the Gold Coast. He earns a lot of money. Yep, Gold Coast. It's an expensive place to live, I will say that. But it's also very beautiful and there's a lot of opportunity there. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, that's gotta suck, man. Like, personally, I personally wouldn't. I don't like the Gold Coast because it's just too much. Like, there's too busy. I like a much slower, like a slower paced lifestyle. And much more relaxed and more quiet. Like, I like a nice quiet area. So, like, yeah, Gold Coast is a bit too busy for my liking, but it's beautiful and lots of opportunity. Yeah, Tweed, Coolum, beautiful, man, beautiful spots. But again, they are still quite pricey. Like, it's cost of living's pretty high there, isn't it? Yeah, I like quiet places. Yeah, oh man, like Mr. Waterby, you got strippers, you got pubs on, like clubs and nightclubs on every corner. Everything you could ever want as a young adult is there for your taking, sir. Perth is pretty nice. Yeah, Perth apparently is absolutely gorgeous. I've personally never been, but I've got friends that are in Perth. They've shown me pictures. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, see, that's pretty pricey. That's pretty expensive. That's a no from me. I pay 200 a week, so I'm not leaving anytime soon. Hey, why not? I wouldn't leave either if I was paying 200 a week, mate. In a place where people are paying like 1k a week. It's pretty good. I'd be taking full advantage of that if I could. Smart. Hey, Bernard, there's no shame in that. I think you should do that for as long as you can and save as much money as you can, my friend. It definitely makes it easy, though. You know, it's good having the opportunity there with parents. It makes it much easier. Anyways, I'm going to go, mate. Hope you have a wonderful stream and mad hunt. Catch you next time. Mr. Waterby, thank you very much, sir. Hope you have an amazing night, brother. And I hope your work shift goes quick. Always appreciate you hanging out, dude. Thank you very much. Kind of normal in Brazil that sons lives with their mum and dad for many years. Yeah, I feel like in Australia, I feel like it's different. Like, I feel like kids sort of move out of home around that 17, 18, 18, I guess 18, yeah, 18, 19 is probably like the age these days that kids sort of move out of home. I moved out of home quite early. I was probably a bit too early to move out of home, but I still did. I honestly wish if I could go back in time, I would have stayed there as long as I could have. Yeah, especially with the cost of living. And like, can you blame them? I mean, I would too. If I had the ability to live at home with mum and dad, I would too. But not an option for me anymore, unfortunately. I'm a 33-year-old man. And dad's still around, but mum's not, unfortunately. So, you know, I could always live with dad, but he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to put up with my ass in his house. Oh, that's really sad. But hey, look, if you're ready, you're ready. Very much Targus, yeah. I get along with my dad very well. Me and my dad are very close. Oh, sorry, my dad and I are very close. G'day, Edgy. How's it going, Mr. Edgy Murray? How are you, man? Good to see you. How goes the gaming? You're 32? There you go. See? I honestly wish I could. If I could live at home, parents, I would. I'm doing well, man. I cannot complain. We're hunting some cults in Tibia today. Sorry for the pause in what I was saying. I had to skip there and it was really strange. Yeah, we're hunting cults. We're doing good. I can't complain, man. I worked today. Stream tonight. And we're just relaxing, having a time. What's new with you, man? What have you been up to lately? Alright, so. GT Snow says, how did you get into this game? It looks so fun, but I don't know anything about it, and I'm unsure if any of my friends would be into it. So, that's a really good question. So I actually started playing Tibia back in 2003. I actually played with a friend of mine. So a friend of mine back then introduced me to it, and I was really young back then, obviously. Yeah, back in 2003, a friend introduced me to it, and what we would do is we would go around and we would do like odd jobs at people's homes. So we'd like mow lawns, we would like cut their hedges, we would clean their trash, so we could get some money so that we could go down to the local internet cafe and use their computers to play Tibia. So me and my friend would do that through the week in the afternoons after school, and then on the weekend we'd go and play Tibia at the internet cafe. And so that's how I got into it. And then, yes, I did. I certainly did. Pick up an extra shift today, Targus, unfortunately, so could not stream as early as I wanted to. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, GT. And also Alexander, is that Kikubat? I probably pronounced that terribly bad. Thank you and very much. Yeah, me too. I also just played the free account because I didn't have a debit card, so I couldn't get premium. My mate's showing me Tibia in year 5. You probably won't like it. Joke's on you, champ. I'm in my 30s and still playing. Exactly. You were the same too, Targus. There you go. And then I got my mother into it, and me and my mother played on the weekend, and we would play, like, I'd be at school, mum would play all day while I was at school, And as soon as I got home, I would play Tibia with my mum until we went to bed that night, and I would do it all weekend. But like I said, unfortunately, mum's no longer around, so like playing Tibia is like one of the ways that I still connect my mum, you know. Bernard, thank you very much. I really appreciate that Prime sub. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much. You get 1 Prime sub a month, and you used it on me. Thank you very much, mate. That goes a very long way. Honestly, it really does. Thank you, Bernard. Hello, Alexander. How are you? Yeah, I'm really enjoying your stream. Thank you, man. Honestly, the sub goes a very long way. So yeah, it's you know, to cut a long story short, I got into Tibia a very long time ago, and it was the first time I'd seen an MMORPG where other players would play online, and other players, you know, I'd see like another person, like another person's character. I never, like back then that wasn't a thing, like just, and it just sucked me in, and I just started playing. And back then, like this wasn't like, you know, it was new. It was like, people weren't looking at it and going, oh, look at the bad graphics. They were like, oh, this looks really cool, you know, back then. But it's just kept that same graphics, and I've just played it since then. I've just seen this game pop up recently in my recommended, and I like the graphics of it, but I'm just unsure how to get into it. Seems like people who play this have been playing it for a while. Is it that hard to get into? No, and they've actually done a really good job of getting people into it. You know, like there's well, when I say a good job of getting people into it, they've done a really good way of getting people into the understanding how the game works. Like, so you've got this new starting area called Dawnport, and I think it does a really good job of introducing people to like the mechanics and how the questing works and how hunting works. It's like it looks simple and it's easy to play, but it's a very hard game to master. So it's something that you have to spend a bit of time just sort of wrapping your head around. You know, you can't just sort of point and click and just go and veg out. You really have to pay attention, sort of understand what you're doing, you know? I started playing Tibia at the beginning of this year. Sometimes the game is very complicated. I can't play for 1 month and stop playing for 2 months. How can I overcome this? I really like the style of the game. I understand. By the way, congratulations, Parkway. Distance fighting level 70. Is that on the knight? Or is that a different character? Me too, Edgy. It is a good feeling, isn't it? Learning how people get into a game. But to answer your question, Alexander, so like, do you feel that you get burnt out? You get burnt out on, like, just burnt out on Tibia, and then you sort of give up for a couple of months and then play again? Or do you feel like you just sort of get bored and you just get bored of it? Like, do you just feel like you just can't be bothered, or are you getting just bored of it? Yeah, no, me too. I really enjoy like hearing how people go into a game and sort of why they keep playing. Edgy, I agree with you, man. No, that's my noob Royal Paladin that I'm not paying to win on. Hey, so that's the one that like you're leveling, that you're skilling up normally. It's awesome. What level's the Royal Paladin? Magic level 10? Nice, dude. Level 30? Dude, that's fucking awesome. Was that a summon, or was that... I'm so confused. I swear that was another adept of the cult. Gotta love the free training. Dude, the ones that you get from like the daily login reward, I do. I mean, they're only 50 charges, but they're still cool. I like them. It's so nostalgic to see people hunting in Yalahar. Well, yeah, I mean, I still love Yalahar, and this is a brand new server, so like, I don't have the best gear, I don't have the most money, so I need to hunt these cults for profit right now, because being a brand new server, we just don't have the money that we'd would like to have, you know? Gold. Having people around that you can ask questions without judgment is pretty big when you get into a new MMO. Some players just assume that everyone knows the mechanics. Exactly. And you know what? One of the games that I had the biggest issue with that is World of Warcraft. In World of Warcraft, if you're in like a dungeon and you don't know what you're doing, you just get hated on so hard. That's a shitty experience. But I do feel like Tibia, I feel like the Tibia's community is truly unique in the sense that they love it. They love having new players. They love people asking questions. Like, there's a whole chat channel dedicated to it, but no one ever asks questions in there. Snow says, do they do servers often? Are they like seasonal servers? No, not at all. So they do servers, like brand new servers, pretty often. I wouldn't say very often, but pretty often. So for instance, we had these oceanic ones. Now, we've never had oceanic servers ever. So this is a very unique situation, the server that I'm on, being an oceanic server. However, they have just released, yesterday, guys? Those 3 new servers? So servers maybe every 6 months, nothing seasonal. Yeah, generally a server's going to be a full-time permanent server, just like any other game. However, if a server does reach a low population where it's like the economy just can't sort of establish itself and like the player count's just not going up, they will like effectively, if a server dies, you know, they will merge that server sometimes with another server. They'll merge them. They'll never like delete a server. They'll just merge them with other ones. That doesn't happen too often, the server merges. You know, but you can always transfer characters and stuff like that as well. But yeah, no, there's no such thing as a seasonal server. Like, a server's just a server. It'll open. It'll be a fully fledged server. But yeah, there are times when when a server's truly died, they will merge them with other ones. Wow, all my characters are skilling up. You advanced to magic level 55. What level is that mage? It's kind of funny looking at right before server save, the Astralis had more people online than Antica. Are you joking? And basically your character is safe regardless. Yeah, no matter what happens, your character's never going to get deleted, you know? Like, unless it's like you haven't logged into your account for her. There was a time and period where they did do like a big sweep and they did like a mass deletion of any accounts that hadn't been logged into for so long. And they sent out emails to all the registered emails and stuff. So that was the only time I've ever heard of that happening. But like if your character's always going to be there. You know, if you log on after not playing for a year and it's been merged, you'll spawn back at the temple and it won't look any different. It'll be no different. Yeah, that blows me away. The fact that Astralis has more players than Antica blows me away. Or had online at that point in time more players. The game looks cool to me. I get Space Station 13 vibes from it. I've never played Space Station 13. What I love about Tibia is that, and not a lot of people realize this, but it is the oldest MMO. It came out in 1997 and it is still going today. And that's why it's kept, like, it's got that old school vibe, is because they've kept those vibes, you know, they've kept the vibes going. Oof. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. So naturally, that's their nighttime. They're in bed. They're sleeping. Wait, you meant Victorious? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, Astralis. I think Astralis would have less than Antica. Oh, true. No. Oh, that is a good point. Antica is a European server as well. Yes. Yeah, I've never heard of Space Station 13, but I'm glad you like the graphics, man. And definitely, Snow, I 100% advise you to give it a go. It's honestly free to play, so you don't have to pay a single cent to log in and play. However, there is a premium service. So And if you're going to get into Tibia seriously, I recommend, you know, trial out for a while on the free account. If you enjoy Tibia, I do suggest investing in the premium service. It gives you a whole host of benefits that it's really impossible to get anywhere without. But I mean, just, you know, as a brand new player, to get the hang of how it works and to sort of figure out if it's something that you want to spend a bit of time playing. Yeah, I mean, I see no harm playing free account for a while, you know, just to get the feel for it. Honestly, I recommend it, and you got nothing to lose. And if you ever, and I mean this, if you have any questions, always feel free to come back and ask us, because I promise you that if I can't answer that question, I don't know the answer, the amazing people in chat there, they'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Because we want everyone that we can to play Tibia, and if we're able to help people get into the game and learn more about the game, we're always more than happy to answer any questions that you might have, my friend. But one thing to keep in mind, like Tibia, because there's no level cap, right? Because you can't hit max level, because you can't, you know, there's no need to rush anything. I can promise you that, you know, no matter how hard you try, right now, no matter how much time you focus and spend playing this game, if you start on an established server, there's nearly like a 0% chance that you're going to ever be the top player on that server, because of the fact that the server's been around for so long. There's people at like level 2000. But my advice is to just take your time, soak in everything, just take it slow, and just enjoy the game, and you know, treat it as that new experience that it is. Don't try and rush it. Don't try and gain levels too fast. Just take your time with it, love it, enjoy it, and that's the best way to enjoy Tibia. You know, there's simply there's no rush. You can play it however you want. You can do whatever you want. Just enjoy the game, and yeah, try not to make it a race. Like some people, you know, and there's nothing wrong with this, but some people, all they care about is just rushing and getting to the furthest point they can. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But as a new player, it's not what you want to do. You want to just take your time with it and soak in all the different elements, because even though it looks pretty simple on the outside, it's generally more complex and more there's more to it than most other MMOs out there. Bernard says, I'm kind of new, but my advice is to go for it. You will like to play on an open PvP server. Yeah, open PvP is good. So open PvP means you can be attacked or attack anyone at any time. It has a skull system that explains the, you know, what's the words for it? It explains, you know, when someone's attacking you, they have a white skull next to their name, so you can see when they're attacking you. A lot more risk, but I'm playing an optional, like myself right now, I'm playing on an optional PvP server, and the reason for that is that there's nothing more worse than being stream sniped when you're playing Tibia. Someone, like a team, coming and killing you because they're watching you on stream or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly. So what I was going to say is, you know, don't rush it, but, you know, stay consistent. You know, find your time to log in, have fun with it, and, you know, just pace yourself. But yeah, consistency is the key. Yep, the Reddit community is pretty awesome too. 100% agree with you, Targus. You don't get, I've seen very little toxicity in the Tibia community. You know, you've got the common rivalry between like Brazilians and Polish, and you know, there's always going to be that rivalry there. It's just, I feel like it's kind of bred and built into the game now, but we all love each other, you know. Everyone loves the Australians. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about the Australians in Tibia. But yeah, you have like these different countries, and they're sort of like always at odds with each other in Tibia. It's just really fun to see. Like, there's a lot of like, I call it like just fun. It's like banter, but it's definitely there. Yeah, but yeah, consistency. Gary says it's not a race, but you are level 90. You are 96 on the high scores for level. Making some very good profit here, eh? Doing well, man. Like, honestly, cults are insane. Like, these cults blow me away. So for instance, like with Tibia, like when I said you can sort of do whatever you want in the game, you truly can. Like what I really enjoy is hunting. Like I don't care what I'm hunting, I just enjoy hunting in this game, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So like you think of World of Warcraft, you know, in World of Warcraft, all you do to level up is quests. Questing. Whereas in Tibia, the majority of the way that you level up is just by hunting and going on these long big slogs of hunts and grinding out mobs and collecting things and then selling them and doing that. And I live for that. Like I thoroughly enjoy that. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoy hunting. I enjoy solo hunting. And that's why you'll see, like a lot of the time, that's all I really do is just hunt things. And I do these insane tasks where you have to kill like 5,000 Minotaurs and 5,000 Necromancers because I truly just enjoy it. But some people prefer just to sit there and train their magic level and make runes all day and flip items on the auction house and make a shitload of gold and just dominate the market. Yeah, mindless grinding. It's honestly like, you know, some people sit down and watch television and watch like an hour of a TV show. I'd rather sit down for an hour and just mindlessly hunt Minotaurs, you know? That being said, questing, yeah. Questing is still very much there in Tibia, but for Tibia, questing's more so about the loot that you get, like the items and rewards. You know, you go for a quest to get like, you know, you might have a quest to go and open a box, and that box might give you like a crown shield, like the shield here. So, you know, you're not doing a quest to get levels, you're doing it really just for the loot. Yeah, I'm out of 4,000, I'm at 1,500. So, yeah, like 35%. No, 35%. I've got to decide which server to join now. There's like 20 plus for US anyways. Yeah, there's quite a lot. I would recommend, honestly, there's a couple of ways you can find like a good server. Number one is you can go look at the forum posts and see what's happening on the server. But there's a few established worlds I would definitely recommend. So if we're looking at United States, I think optional PvP. So if you're thinking optional PvP where people can't attack you without you saying yes to it firsthand, I would say something like Sakura, Calmera. Man, is Passera even still around? Passera? Like, and then there's also like, if you're looking at your regular PvP worlds, you've got Amera, Ribera. Sakura's EU, there you go. Okay, don't worry about Sakura, that's European. Passera's still around. There you go. Okay, I'm glad I met. Nah, Ribera got merged. Damn, Ribera was an amazing server. Whatever happened to Ribera? It fucking sucks. I'm gonna take a quick break, by the way, guys. It must have just died in the ass. It's wild that they merged and decided not to keep it. Yeah. Why would you not keep Ribera? Like, Ribera is an OG server. So there is quests like going to kill. Yeah, right now. So I've got a quest where Lugri. So if you look at this one here, it says Lugri has sent you to kill a total of 4,000 Necromancers. Though he said there's no reward. So far, you've killed 1,528 Necromancers. So that quest there, there's a reason why I'm doing that quest. So yes, it seems like a monumental task, you know, killing 4,000 of these buggers. But once you complete that, it gives you the ability then to fight the boss of the Necromancers. He drops really good loot. So like, there's different types of quests in Tibia. You've got like your task quests, which is essentially what this is. So it's a task quest. But you've got normal quests where you go, oh yeah, go and collect this and bring it back to me and I'll give you this reward. So, you know, there's different types of quests for different things. I'm just a glutton for punishment, man. I'm an asshole to myself. And I'm like, all right, how can I piss myself off the most? All right, let's go and pick up the most mind-numbingly boring quest and do that. Time to apply for a few more jobs and then go to bed. All right, Parkway. Good luck with the job hunting, man. You got this, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep, brother. Appreciate hanging out, having a chat, and sharing your hunts with us, my friend. The reason why I love reading your hunt statistics as well is because I know that one day if I keep playing this character, I too will be there. I'll be level 500, I'll have a level 500 knight, and I'll be seeing similar stats to what you're seeing. So I cannot wait. Yeah, honestly, good luck with the job hunt, man. That's good on you for sticking to it. Yep, it would have annoyed you, but just keep on keeping on. And try not to think about it too much. That's the biggest thing. Just, fuck it, I died. Oh, well, move on. Let's keep going. I was so close to getting back to my highest. Hello, baby. It's banana time. So many fucking bananas. Holy shit. Holy shit. Mate, would you like these back, by the way? I can bring them back. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do that. That. Now I got apes occasionally because I need furs. Alright. Now I need to do transfer. How much? 2,000. Who would you like to transfer 2,000 to? I want to transfer it to my friend. So 0. What be name? Yes. You have transferred 2,000 gold. There you go, my friend. I appreciate that, man. I've got plenty of food too. Don't ever feel like I need the food because I've got plenty. Sold some gear on an old character the other day and lag is just going. Zero, I don't know if you have a use for these, man, but I think I've got. Would you ever find yourself using bronze amulets to protect yourself from mana drain? 20% mana drain? Oh, look who it is, guys. Thank you for the heal. Yeah, I know they're very useful for us too, but so Zeros has always given me food and he literally just gave me a platinum amulet. Like really good in Azura's Palace. I'm collecting, like I've got so many amulets and shit, like you see all this, like I've got a lot. But hey, Zero, if you need them, stockpile them. I have no need currently. Alright. You do change if it does change. No. I want to say good day because he said good day. I see he's rocking the Joker colors, which, you know, because he's a bit of a clown, that suits him well. Sorry, I should stop. Just stop saying. I should stop giving him shit. He did say sorry for trying to steal my loot bag that time, but he still tried to steal my loot bag. You know what? Fuck that guy. Alright. Look, Boogie Knight is guy. Boogie Knight, ready? Try to steal loot bag, Yalahar. Oh. By the way, guys. Big announcement, alright? Big announcement for our server, by the way, for Stralis. So this server, as of 1 hour ago, they've opened up free account players the ability to join the server. So no longer premium only restricted. If you're a free account, you can play here on Stralis. As of 1 hour ago. So it was restricted to premium only access. It's now free account and premium players. So we are going to see a lot more players logging in. A lot more lower levels jumping on. So the market should stabilize, hopefully. So yeah, as of an hour ago. Free account players and so by the way, Snow, even though you might get bad latency, you're more than welcome to join this server if you'd ever like to, mate. Join our guild and we can always help you out and get you started, mate, with some starting gear and get you set up once you get to the mainland and show you around. But that being said, I honestly don't know if you'd be able to put up with the latency that you'd have connecting to an oceanic server. I remember a long time ago when I used to play on Passera, which for those of you that might not have played Tibia way back when or ever played Tibia, Passera, which is, I know it might sound weird when I say it, Passera, but P-A-C-E-R-A, Passera. It was like, I would have to say maybe outside of Sakura, I think Passera was probably the biggest non-PvP server. In fact, I still think it might be the biggest, although Sakura is pretty big. I was on Passera for many a year. My character's name back then was, I want to type it in chat. The character's no longer around, but my character name was this. And also Rolamir and my mum's character name. And now my mum was a much bigger. She was good friends with Eric. So she was like, I think she was like in-game family of Eric actually back then. But her name was Heavenly, like this. So that was my mum's character name. Now you definitely wouldn't have known my characters because they were like level 30 and 40, but Heavenly, she got to like level 170 on Passera. My mum was a god at this game. Obviously being a young teenager, I was at school, but she had all day to play. But my mum was a fucking god at this game. She was the best druid I have ever seen play this game. RIP to mum. Now, if any of you have ever watched the Astronus Annihilator video on YouTube, if you watch in the background, so she's not one of the characters in doing the actual quest, but if you look at the names that pop up showing support for their friends in the Annihilator room, the name that pops up, Knight of the Cosmos, that's also my mum, and she was on Astera. So once she quit playing on Passera, she switched over to Astera. Yeah, A-S-T-E-R-A, Astera, and she was Knight of the Cosmos over there, and that's where she became friends with Astronus, Selenia Shadowbolt, Jebbet Darkrose. Yeah, like, and like, you know, I got no reason to make it up. Like, legitimately, my mum was like, everyone knows Astronus, and she was friends. You could see her chatting to him in that video. Like, Knight of the Cosmos, that is her, that's her name. Well, that was her name, and that's the, like, that's why one of the reasons I think I love this game so much is because of the fact I've got those memories attached to playing Tibia back then, you know, with mum. To me, yeah, look, to me, Gary, to me, she is a Tibia icon, man. And like, but back when she passed away, back in 2011, so back in 2011, when she passed away, they, I was obviously, I think I was like 20, 21, yeah, 20 years old. I was literally 20 when I lost mum. So I posted in the Astera forums. So, you know, just letting everyone know that she had passed away. And it was like the highest trending post for like a good fortnight on the forums back then. And back then, the forums were so much more active. I missed that. I missed sitting on the forums all night. I used to sit on the forums all day and all night. But yeah, it was just amazing to see the server come together just to show their fuck you guy, just to show their respects to my mum, you know. Guild forums too. Yeah, we've actually got one. Oh no, I haven't created one, but I got to set one up. I'll set it up for our guild. I've got to get on top of that. And you know, that'd be perfect actually. I mean, the Discord that we have is good. I'm actually gonna set up like an actual Discord thing, but channel. But like our the channel we have for now does the job. But like having a forum would be even better. There you go. Thank you, Gary. So for those of you that are new here, that's the Discord link there. If you guys would like to join an amazing community, we've got 250 members plus, slowly growing. They're not all Tibia players, but a large portion of them now are. Alexander asks, how can I Gluth Bandit access? Anyone know? I personally don't know. I've not done that before myself, Alexander. But I know someone here would have. Oh, and I figured out a good answer to your question before, Alex, about how you can sort of stop yourself getting to the point where you don't play for a couple of months. The best way, I think, is to set yourself goals. So set yourself goals in the game that your character can hit. You know, goals that you can sort of manage and like make it your mission to achieve those goals, and that might motivate you to play that a little bit more often. Oh, so it's kind of like, that sounds a lot like honor in World of Warcraft, when you have to build up your honor with a certain faction. Oh, I'm in Wrath City, but how can I increase my points? So I think, yeah, what Parkway said, the communication task, I think that's going to be your answer, my friend. Or using the roots in the Minotaurs or the Aura West and handing them in. Just had a little bit of a stutter there. Did you see that, guys? I think there's some hand-in items for points. I'm not 100%. Sorry, man. Yeah, I wish I could be more help. I'm sorry, Alex. I've been contemplating, but I know this is like a really small thing, but for anyone that like streams on Twitch, you'll understand. It's a question. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? And you don't have to be a streamer, by the way, but do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing to put my level in my title here on Twitch? That way people know what level I am before coming in, or do you think it's better to leave it out and then have people come in and have a look? I know, very weird question. Very strange, but let me know what you think. Yeah, 69. Oh, look at that, 96 and 69. Giggity. Thank you, Barkway. So what do you guys think of Cults, eh? Do you like the profit? It's insane, right? 88k profit so far. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a lot. 90k profit, there we go. But considering I'm just in Cults, like pretty easy. A very simple way to make money. Based on your style of stream, yeah, like, I mean, once I get to like a decent level where people will be interested in the fact that I'm that level, like, I don't know, the reason I ask, right, is like, one, like, it's good to get people to come in and, you know, check it out and see if they can see the level, or people might actually want to come and watch some different type of content instead of seeing just people trying to push those, you know, just seeing people trying to push those higher levels or seeing people trying to push the max. They might just be looking for like a more laid back thing, but I feel like they're going to sort of pick that up anyway just by looking at it. But I don't know. Just one of those things that constantly, you know, little things, but that do make a bit of a difference. But, it's good to gauge people's opinions on, you know? If you were in a quest service or doing some access, I would throw it in there for sure. Oh yeah, that'd be something people do too. Like, if you're on a big server and like you've got lots of people watching you from a server, setting up like like access runs and stuff. Well, I just wasted my mana accidentally. Jesus, why do they hurt so much then? Alright, I do need to go and get some more mana potions. I'll be back. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, just because you guys want me to. They're begging for it at this point, really. Also, I feel like I like the idea of having steel boots because I don't necessarily care about speed in places like this for hunting. But I also feel like the little bit of speed increase helps me get that little bit more XP per hour. So like, I don't even know if steel boots are being looted at the moment. I know behemoths drop them. Sorry, Zero. Dude, no. Thank you, my friend. You're making me feel guilty, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. You just giving me all this free stuff. I'm like, God damn it. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. As long as you promise you're not using them anymore. No, you lie to me. I'm sure you can get a use out of them. Every other vocation levels out of, except for us, Rich, right? Except for us. Oh, we got the strong health. I mean, the great health ones, so I can't complain too much. Alright, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm the sort of person, I'd use them first before using anything else. I guess I'm just a bit... I'm frugal. I'm too frugal with my money. I mean, frugal in the sense, like, I'll spend money on supplies to hunt, but I'll like, stash little things like that and keep them for later use and stuff, where I probably shouldn't bother. Smart. That works. Yo, Reggie's, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Thank you again, Zero. I do appreciate the meta potions, brother. That means a lot. Or Gary. I don't know whether to call you Zero or Gary. I guess either or works. Reggie's, thank you again. Welcome in, mate. Make yourself at home. Always good to see new faces. Now, guys, I am sorry to say we've only got about 10 minutes or so left in stream. I do have to work tomorrow morning, so unfortunately I can't stream too late. You're off to bed now, Parkway? Alright, man. You have a wonderful sleep, my friend. Good to see you as always. I'll see you probably tomorrow night, unless you're busy. If not, I'll see you next time you're in, mate. Don't be a stranger. And thank you again for the chats, my friend. Always appreciate the tipsies. Tips and helpful knowledge goes a long way. Every time I'm playing this, every day I play this at this level, I'm learning something new, and that's awesome. I honestly don't know what level I'd be without you guys here to help me and sort of direct me in the right direction at times. Be a bit lost with things I forget. You know? Big damn. What are we sitting at? $44 rope belts, not bad so far. You off, are you, Targus? You take care, my friend. Good night, brother. Be safe. Thank you very much for hanging out, buddy. Be good, my friend. Be good. Be kind. Be safe. Right. Wish I didn't have to work so much, but hey. Bills to pay. Fortunately. One day though, I'll make this the full-time thing, hopefully. Just gotta pull the my finger out my ass and start getting that YouTube content out there. It's really the only platform I'm lazy on is the old YouTube. Just gotta work on that a bit more, I think. Good to go. I don't need that one. Or that one. Man, if you go full time, I'll never keep up. Oh, wouldn't that be good though, man? That's the dream, right? Being able to like be your own boss, wake up. In a way, it like puts a bit more stress on you because you know you have to create that schedule and like be the boss of your own schedule in a way. Like, I find it interesting. Look forward to the challenge one day, hopefully. $46 rope bolts. $47. 3 more and we made 100k profit in belts. I mean, we're already at 100k profit in the balance, so. Yeah, going full time though, man, imagine how much more faster I'd be able to make levels. Imagine how much more I could get done. That being said, I'd pace myself. Like I wouldn't just do hunting all the time. You know, I would do a lot of different type of content for Tibia, that's for sure. So I would be doing a lot of hunting. Yo, Anders Bolio, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Appreciate you jumping on board. Hope you're enjoying whether it's morning, day or night, wherever you are, mate. Welcome in. We appreciate seeing new faces. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'd still hunt. I wouldn't care about stamina. I'd just have 4 characters on the go at once. I'd have a mage, I'd have a sorcerer, a druid, a knight, and a paladin. I'd just hunt the green stamina out of all of them. That's it. Boom, done. So so as soon as I finish stream tonight, I'm going to be downloading this VOD. And I'm going to be using a lot of tonight's footage as B-roll footage for a video about profit. Making profit as a knight, I think. I'm going to start planning a video on how to make profit as a knight. Yeah, so like quite literally, if I hunt to 39 hours, by the time I'm on the next day for stream, I'm pretty much ready to go. Yeah, it works out perfect. So like, I think they've nailed it. Is that number 4? Damn it. I need one. I just need the last one. I just need one more verse, number 4, and I'm good. I've got access to the inner sanctum in Vendura, but it's not there yet. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. That'd be for any vocation too. I think Amazon's too, hey. Actually, I think you know what they'd be best. You know what would be the best source? I think paladins would be able to make the most out of them because they drop spears. and you get profit. So you'd have to not spend any money on ammunition, really. Yeah, I mean, knights, paladins, anything. It'd just be a good, that'd be a good profit maker all around, eh? Yeah, dude. Remember I said that guy was dropping medicine pouches in swamp trials and I couldn't believe it? I was like, what are you doing? Like, oh. Yeah, I think I've got to get... So we've got Amazon's swamp trolls. Oh, that's all for lower level stuff? That being said, I mean, any level you go to those places, you're going to make money off if you're selling them. What I'm looking forward to is the day where I'm, instead of me selling those profit, I'm looking to buy them. Well, you know what, I'm not even going to be the type of person that buys them. I'm literally going to hunt them myself. But like, I'm looking forward to the day where I use those imbuements properly, which I can probably start doing now because I've been doing the quests. I've been doing it. Now, after I get these kills, I think I'm just going to head on out, guys, and get ready to end the stream, unfortunately. I killed that ghoul, but I did. Yeah, I've got to think about how I'm going to structure videos. I'm going to think about, you know, like lengthwise, and what length am I going to aim for those type of videos. You know, do I want to go long form content, like really long? Hey, we've got a time ring. Look at that. I mean, profit-wise, if you just discuss, you know, hey, hunt anything that drops imbuement items that you are able to kill. That'd be the best. That'd be the best tip, you know. Oh, the rope belt. Look at that. How many is that? 51. That's 102k just there. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Hey, don't you run away, buddy. Right, that's enough around me. Interesting. Good. So take that off now. Alright, back to town. Guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for hanging out. You guys have been an absolute pleasure. Welcome to all the new followers. It's great seeing so many new faces on stream. Appreciate you guys. And a special thank you to Bernard, Gary, and Griff for the subs today, guys. That is insane. 4 subs. One of which is prepaid for 3 months. Like, guys. Thank you very bloody much. Once again, that's Griff Makes Games, Gary the Rad, Trimate, Bernard. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. It goes a very long way. Again, welcome to all the new followers. I hope you guys feel right at home. If you guys would like to chat offline or link up on any of the social media sites, I generally have most of them. So you'll find the solo.2 link there. That has a link to all of my different social media channels. And the Discord link's self-explanatory. Thank you again, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm looking forward to a nice long sleep tonight, so get up and all be refreshed for the morning. I smashed. I did a huge leg day and a huge back day, buys and tries over the weekend this week. So I hit the gym 3 times, smashed those, and God, I am lethargic today as a result of it, I tell you. It's insane. Just a special reminder as well, if any of you would like to be notified when I go online next, you'll be best thing to do is to hit that follow button. Best way to get notified when I'm live next. Because yeah, it literally notifies you. But we also have an alert that pops out on the Discord too. So if you guys don't like those annoying notifications all the time, that's gonna be another way you can get them too, the Discord. Alrighty guys, I gotta go. Enjoy what is left of your next stream. I mean your next day. God damn, I'm really tired. Buddy, I wish you a great day. I'm gonna focus in my job and see you in your next stream. Bernard, thank you very much, my friend. You too. See you then, my friend. Pastor, thank you very much. You look after yourself, my friend. And just, yeah, you guys are honestly awesome. This community blows me away. Every day. Also, good night, Johnny. Good night, my friend. That's me, Gary. That's me. Take care, guys. Johnny, I'm so sorry, mate. That's just bad timing. I'm so sorry, my friend. I wish I could continue, but I'm just too bloody tired. It's a big day at work. Gonna be another big day at work tomorrow. But Johnny, I really do appreciate you dropping in, my friend. You too, brother. You too. Be safe, be kind. I hope you're kicking ass in life and achieving all of your goals, my friend. Alrighty, guys. I must go. Take care.